Hi, I'm John Payne with Ecolution Trail. We started Ecolution Trail to help educate students on the key environmental issues that we're all facing today. We encourage and facilitate the networking of teachers and advisors between different schools, talking, collaborating, going on joint field trips together, and sharing ideas. We provide them with organization and a platform from which to operate. We believe that at the root of many of our problems is a lack of basic environmental education. It's not easy to gather all this information by yourself, work through loads of misinformation, wrap your head around all the key issues, and then go find ways to get involved. We helped to start an Earth Club at a high school this year, and I spoke to about 30 kids at the initial meeting. I asked how many of them had heard about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, twice the size of Texas, comprised of a soupy mess of plastic debris floating from California to Japan and back. Not one of them had heard of it. I asked them if they knew about the dead zone in the Gulf of Mexico, a result of agricultural runoff, where it's estimated that in 2008, over 8,000 square miles were devoid of life. Not one of them had heard of it. I asked them if they had heard about mountaintop removal. Not one of them had heard of that. They were blown away by these stories. Many told their parents, and they hadn't heard of them either. There are many stories that need to be told. We need to help educate and inspire the next generation. This is not an easy task. We want large numbers participating, and we need to keep them interested. This will take a fresh approach, organization, and energy. How might a young student feel empowered? Let's take community recycling as an example. Assume the average family could recycle at least 2 bags per week. That's over 100 bags per year. And extending that over an average remaining lifetime of, let's say, 50 years, that's roughly 5,000 bags being recycled instead of heading to a landfill. Students, Earth Club members, could canvass their neighborhoods, getting recycling commitments. 200 commitments would equate into over 1 million bags. They could hit them up with some cool facts, like recycling an aluminum can or glass bottle saves enough energy to run a 100-watt light bulb for 4 hours, or a CFL for 16. What if the habit is passed on to their children? Or what if the club encourages another school to get on board and maybe challenges them to a friendly competition? What if an organization that's already set up to help out Earth Clubs suddenly runs into $20,000 and starts a county-wide competition between 27 high schools? That would be awesome. Do you see the exponential potential? To accomplish this, we need exponential education, and it all starts with one idea.